Here we are in the Everton FC office, guys, looking at the contract which we were deciding upon in the last episode here. All these different things that we could get from Everton, but one of them really stood out was the squad role as backup, and the manager was not pushing on that one. He wasn't being very lenient, and he said that is the role we would have if we went to Everton. So Mateo had a chat with the agent, a chat with Jorge Mendes, and decided the best thing for him would be to stay at Reading for now, because we don't want to be a backup. We're already in the Premier League. If we didn't make it to the Premier League, maybe that would have been a good option. But being a backup for Everton might see us not even get a game, maybe even get loaned out to a championship team or something even worse. So we thought it best not to go with the offer from Everton. So we said thank you, and we decided to decline the contract offer and reject the move to Everton FC. Can you believe it? I never thought I'd see the day Mateo would reject a contract from Everton, but we've done it here today, guys. We will be staying at Reading for the foreseeable future, maybe getting a new contract from the manager soon, but for now we are leaving the Everton FC office here. We've left Carlo Ancelotti and his agent here from the club. We've decided not to pursue a move to Everton. We said our goodbyes and we left the office, guys. Kind of feeling good about ourselves at the same time, but a bit annoyed that the manager considered us to be so undervalued that he wanted us as a backup rather than a first team player, or at least a rotation player. So with that in mind, guys, we decided to reject the offer from Everton. We decided to head to the Liverpool John Lennon Airport, and we are going to be flying all the way to Sweden here to meet up with the squad. As you can see, we've got the friendlies there, 1, 2, 3 friendlies, Elche as well on July, the beginning of July, and Elfsborg as well, guys. We're going to be heading into those games in this episode. We're going to be getting to the training camp with Reading. As you can see here from the fixture list for the start of the season, the Premier League, we have got Leicester City first, and then we've got Chelsea, and then we've got Newcastle, and then Manchester City, guys. That's our first month in the Premier League if we stay here with Reading. As you can see from our league objectives, the manager just sent them through to everybody, and we are expected to keep a 6.0 average match rating or better, create 10 goals, and want to create over 34 chances and maintain a pass completion rate of 75% or better. So that's our league objectives in the Premier League for this season. So it doesn't look too bad, and we're currently staying here with Reading. We're at the hotel room in Stockholm, Sweden. We've been tallied up here with Michael Olise for our hotel room like we always do, which is great. So we're going to go find him. Hopefully he's here already, have a quick chat with him, and then really get the season underway for preseason, guys. We're going to be spending some time doing preseason over the next 2 episodes, and as you can see there, Michael Olise, great to see him again, guys. It's been a hell of a ride here to get where we are now, but we're here in Sweden, and here's Michael Olise. Hey Mateo, it's so good to see you back. I can't believe you're still here. I just wanted to say, on behalf of everyone at Reading, thank you so much for deciding to stay with us, for putting up with us. Hopefully the club can reward you and reward us now that we've made it to the Premier League and we can really push on this season, and it's great to still have you in the side. Yeah, man, honestly, I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to leave some of the boys at the moment, and what they were offering just wasn't good enough for me to want to accept it over a place here at Reading. I'm a starting centre attacking midfielder in Reading, and they were offering me backup place, and I just wasn't interested in backup. I wanted to be a first team player or nothing, and they didn't want to offer that to me, so I've said no, and I'm ready to stick it here at Reading for the Premier League season. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully you'll stay with me too. It should be great. Guys, as you can see, they're just having a real nice chat. Catch up quickly with Olise here. He's here with the club, and as you can see, he's starting on the right for this first preseason game. Zhao starting up front, Bryte is starting at centre attacking mid, and Tekek has taken place at left midfield. And here we are getting this game underway now, guys. It's Reading against this Turkish team I'm going to call MKE, and we're getting this one underway now. First game of pre-season, guys. We're here in Sweden. We're in Stockholm for this. We're playing in front of the Swedish fans and some Reading fans who have traveled to watch. And as you can see, we're getting this game underway now with the first highlight of it. And here it comes now to MKE. They're pushing forward down their left wing here to get a ball into the box, guys. What a crazy end to last season it was. The episodes here. We've rejected a contract from Everton. And here they come with a shot. And it's going in the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this early opening game here in the preseason tour, guys. Unfortunately, Reading have conceded. We're just a bit slow, a bit lacking at the back at the moment. That's one thing that some of you have commented about, is the Reading's poor defense. Reading's defense can be very good at times, but other times it can be very, very questionable. You've got Liam Moore at the centre-back, and you've also got Michael Morrison at centre-back as well, with Richards on the left, and sometimes it varies on the right who is playing at right-back between Watson and a few others. So it's a bit of a tricky one at the moment. Hopefully, I really hope the squad decide to strengthen it this season and get some more players in to really help us push on in this Premier League season to avoid relegation. Here comes Saba now for the MKE team on the left wing. He's cut across, he's taken a shot, and it's gone in again, guys. We're 2-0 down here in this pre-season friendly match. Unfortunately for us, we've conceded twice, and it wasn't the start we wanted to our tour here in Sweden, not at all. None of the Reading players have even had a chance on goal yet. It just hasn't happened for us, and this team have come through, taken us by surprise, and just knocked 2 goals behind and put them past us. Unfortunately, the Reading defence just not able to do enough here to get the ball back. And hopefully we can do something now. We're into the 33rd minute there. That was that goal. Hopefully we can use the second half here to our advantage and really push on and try and turn this one around. We're only 2-0 down, but at the same time, they've only scored 2. They could easily score more. Let's hope we can get something out of this now. 37 minutes in, still in the first half. Bryte now getting his first couple of touches on the ball, really. And Tekek here laying it through to Bryte. Bryte's on the ball now. Looks to get a cross in. He crosses a goal. And it goes all the way to the right back, Watson, who tries to get it back in the box, and it's been cleared away out of play here just before half-time. Now here we are heading 41 minutes into this one. A couple of minutes later, great chance here for Bryte, pushing into the space in behind the defence. Is he going to cut inside? He's done a rainbow flick over his man, and he's been pushed down in the box. And I thought that would have been a penalty there, impeding the run of Mateo Bryte, but nothing was called by the referee. And here we are, 56 minutes in now. Olise on the ball, getting a good pass to Bryte. Bryte laying it in there to Zhao. Zhao looks to get an option away, but no one is running for him. Mateo just kind of waits in the space here. Looks to get it back to Zhao here. Zhao looks to lay it off. He's got a great chance for Tekek. Tekek with this shot, and there he is. I think he's 18 years old, this kid. He's been put at left mid for this game just to give him a chance at left mid, and he's done well here, guys. He's done a great overlapping run. He's like 57, maybe 60 overall, and he's done really well to get a goal for himself here. Great play from Zhao to wait for the pass, to see it opening up. And look at this there from Mateo. Zhao holds it up, lays it there to Tekek, and he goes and puts a left-footed shot past the goalkeeper. We're now back in this game. It is back to 2-1 on the scoreline. Dijen Tekek going and scoring his first goal in this pre-season tour, and the first goal for Reading. Not too bad, and hopefully we can push on and grab a few more in this game in this pre-season. We're just kind of getting used to playing again, just getting back into it after what happened over in South Africa, guys. It was pretty crazy. All that information we found, all the things we did, and we're back here now playing football for Reading, looking to get the season underway in the Premier League. And here we are now. Bryte to Puskas. Puskas has come on. He laid it off there to Bryte. Bryte takes a shot. It's in the back of the net. It's 2-2 on the scoreline with 9 minutes remaining. Reading are back in this one. Nice little goal there from Mateo Bryte, his first of this pre-season tour. And what more do you expect from the man himself? Guys, going and scoring a fantastic goal here, and not a bad finish at all there. Laying off from Puskas, and the first time shot across goal off the post and in, and it's gone on the back of the net to make it 2-2 on the scoreline. We've got about 8 minutes remaining in this game to try and get a winner, and we have the front foot now. We have the momentum going for us. What are we going to be able to do here? 82 minutes in, 2-2 on the scoreline. Reading 2, MKE 2. And here we are getting underway with the next highlight now. And in the 90th minute, is there going to be a goal here to finish this one off, guys? There's a couple of minutes of added time remaining. McNulty there to Bryte. Bryte on the ball now. Tries to take a shot. It's been blocked. Unfortunately, I think it might be a penalty. No, it's going to be carried on. Bryte on the ball now. Takes a shot. Blocked. No, Puskas. There it goes. 3-2 on the scoreline, guys, in the 92nd minute with 1 minute remaining of added time. Reading 3, MKE 2. We were 2-0 down, and we've come back with flying colours, guys, and we've gone and scored 3 goals past them. This last one here in the 92nd minute. Thought it was a pen, took the advantage, took the shot, blocked by the defender and the goalkeeper, and then Puskas somehow gets it to his feet. Luckily, but it worked out perfectly, and George Puskas going and getting his first goal in this training camp. In this trip to Sweden here at the training camp, and I think we've just done enough to win this game, guys. There goes the whistle any second now. Wait for it. Here it comes. It's the 93rd and a half minute, and there it goes. We grabbed ourselves a very, very nice victory here, and it's just what we wanted. And 3 points on this preseason table was a great way to start it off. 3-2 on the scoreline. What a comeback that was. That was really great. Bryte with a goal, Tekek with a goal, and Puskas there to finish it off and win the game for us. It was very, very nice. He only had one shot, and he got it, which is great. Perfect, just what we wanted, guys. We're going to be heading back to the hotel room very soon, but for now we're going to be at training in the training camp. We're still working on our free kicks and looking at some signings that have been happening. Pedrosa there for Hertha Berlin. Everton have signed Kevin Malcuit, I think that is, for 11 million. FC Bayern Munich have signed Joe Gomez for 81 million. That's a huge deal. Arsenal have signed Raul Jimenez for 46.5 million. Some big signings in the Premier League happening. Spurs have accepted a 25.5 million pound bid for Harry Winks. Newcastle have signed Yeri for 49 million. So some big names coming into the Premier League, and that's about it for now. That's all we've got so far. It's only the start of preseason, and I thought I'd show you guys all our little bit here, guys. As you can see, left mid in good condition, has potential to be special. We're looking pretty good so far. 17-year-old, still at left mid position. I have tried to change it, but it's not going to happen, and I don't want to ruin my game with this mod, so I haven't bothered trying to change it. Michael Olise there on 71 overall, right mid, 19 years old at the moment. His contract is expiring in 12 months. It will be very interesting to see what happens to him at the end of the season. That is for sure. Whether he gets a new contract or not, I don't know what's going to happen. But as you can see, we're currently sitting top of the standings here for this preseason friendly tournament. We're just finishing up our training drill here in the training camp, and then we're going to be heading back to the hotel, in which we're going to be getting underway with a few little bits and bobs. As you can see, training here going really well in preseason. It's nice to be back on the pitch, nice to be playing with a squad again and scoring goals just for fun and scoring goals in the preseason match. But guys, here we are in the hotel room, and we get a piece of news coming up on the laptop about Percy Teo, our South African teammate, being recalled from loan from Brighton. So he's back to Brighton from Anderlecht after he spent the season there. And just as we were looking at that piece of news, guys, guess what? The man himself is calling us. Percy Teo is calling us and wants to have a quick chat on the phone. Mateo, you won't believe what's just happened. I've just arrived back to Brighton from my loan finishing, and they've transferred listed me. I haven't even been home for like 5 minutes, and I've been put on the transfer list, and they want me to leave. They don't want me at the club, and I feel so useless, man. Man, that sucks. I feel so sorry. I hope everything works out. Maybe try and get a transfer to Reading. How cool would that be? Yeah, man, I'll try. I gotta go. Catch you later. Bye. Alright, guys, you heard that as well there. Teo's just been transfer listed after we thought he was back to Brighton to play in the Premier League with us. He's been transfer listed. How annoying is that? And to top it off, guys, here, I think Olise wants to have a word with us. Have a look at this. Mateo, I've got a text from the manager. He says after tomorrow's game, he wants to have a meeting with both of us in his hotel room about a possible contract negotiation. Just so you know, make sure you're there, okay? Okay, cool. Thank you. Guys, now that is even more interesting. There's the lineup for tomorrow's game. We have a meeting at the end of this episode with the manager about a possible contract negotiation. This is gonna be big. So much going on, guys. It's hard to fit it all in, but this preseason tour is kicking off already. Drama's happening. Teo's been transfer listed for Brighton. Whether or not he plays for Brighton this season in the Premier League with us, we might not even see him. He might transfer somewhere else. Maybe he'll come to Reading. How amazing would that be? But guys, here we are now against Elche for this preseason friendly game. We're into the second one of the tournament so far. 11 minutes in, and here comes the first chance for Reading, pushing down the left wing here with Richards from the left back position. Push to Bryte. Bryte tries to get it past the goalkeeper, or past the player, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. And oh, it tries to get cleared out, but João picked it up. Here is Bryte now on the ball. Bryte's going to take a shot. There he does, and it's just skimmed wide of the post. Unluckily for Mateo, Bryte wasn't able to hit the back of the net with this one. And here we come now with the next chance of the game coming for Elche, guys. They're pushing forward with an opportunity here. Hurtado, the former Reading player, on the ball. He lays it in there to Pade, and Pade goes and scores a very easy goal for Elche. It is 1-0 in this game. Another goal leaked by Reading, just like that. 37 minutes into this game, guys, and it is 1-0 to Elche. Unfortunately for us, the Spanish team here coming to Sweden for this preseason tournament, just like we have, and they've come off with a very nice goal here in the 37th minute. 1-0 to them in this game. Again, I'm really disappointed at the defending from the likes of Michael Morrison, guys, and sometimes Liam Kelly, but honestly, without picking on him, Michael Morrison is usually at fault for a lot of the goals. I don't know what it is, but he can't seem to stop some of these attackers when they're coming at him. And here we come now with the next highlight of the game. 42 minutes in, Hurtado back on the ball once again, pushing forward here for Elche. They've laid it forward now on the right wing there. Manu Justo on the ball, lays it in there to Pere Milner. Hurtado takes the shot. It's 2-0. Just like that. This is exactly what happened in the last game, guys. Almost the same timers as well. Hurtado, a former Reading player, I believe, goes and scores the goal there. And unfortunately for us, we have conceded yet again. It's 2-0 on the scoreline to us, to the opposition, sorry. And we are trailing in this game. Not the ideal start to this one either. We did manage to bring the last one back from 2-0 down to 3-2. So maybe we can do that again. We still have a half remaining. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. Paulo Hurtado there going and scoring his first goal in this competition, guys. And I really think the Reading team need to improve the back line. Not so much maybe the right back, but not so much the left back. I like Richards at left back, but it's more the centre backs. Look at that, Michael Morrison. What you doing there, man? He just gave it away again, guys, and he is just lacking so severely. Swift with a great tackle there, though. Sees us get it back. But really, Moore's not doing too bad. But Michael Morrison, he's supposed to be our captain as well. He's playing atrociously lately, and it's really hard to watch him. Hopefully, I thought this season would change him in the Premier League, but obviously he's got too much pressure on him. Here comes a chance, though, for John Swift to make it 2-1. He goes and does that one here today. 68 minutes in, guys. 2-1 on the scoreline. Are we going to be able to pull this one back again from 2-0 down? That'll be crazy if we do. The defense managing to concede 2, but hopefully we can score more at the other end. That's the main aim of the game, is to score more goals than the opposition. As you can see here, a nice assist from Mateo Bryte onto John Swift there. Nice little layoff and a great finish from John Swift. Makes it 2-1 in this game to Reading. John Swift with the goal, and his first one at the training camp squad, guys. Not a bad one at all. And we're going to be heading back into the rest of this game. There's about 32 minutes or so remaining. McNulty now coming on for Zhao. Are we going to be able to do something with this game here? Are we going to be able to get a result out of this one and get another couple of points on the table? Here we come forward now with the next chance. It's in the 79th minute here. It's coming for Reading. Reading are pushing forward. Mateo Bryte on the ball now, pushing into the space. Looks to get an opportunity there to McNulty, but it doesn't quite open up, so he keeps going. He keeps pushing down the middle of the pitch. Now he lays it to McNulty. McNulty back to Bryte. Bryte laying it through there. Great chance for Luco. Back here, Swift on the ball with the shot, and a great save from the goalkeeper to deny Swift the equalising goal with 9 minutes remaining. Here we are now, 86 minutes into this game. Swift on the ball once again, lays it in there. Great chance to McNulty. McNulty lays it there to Bryte. Bryte back to McNulty, who takes the shot. It's in. It's 2-2. We've done it again, guys. 87 minutes into this game, and Mark McNulty, the substitute, coming on here and scoring the late equalising goal. It might just be enough to salvage a 1 point from this game. We always seem to do better in the second half at the moment in this preseason, which is interesting to know, and it's great to see how some of the players are performing. That was a great piece of play there from McNulty to lay it off to Mateo, who opened up the space and passed it straight back into him for his first goal in this Champions Trophy tournament, guys. It's 2-2 on the scoreline. Maybe, just maybe, we can get one more in this game. It's 2-2 at the moment. Can we get a 3-2 again on the scoreline, or is this game going to end 2-2? Here we come with a 93rd minute corner. Is this going to be the goal that we're looking for? Is Mateo Bryte with the header? Oh no, it's gone out. I think that's it. I think that's game over. It is. The game's over here, guys. It ended 2-2. I thought Mateo had equalised then in the last minute. It wasn't quite meant to be. And we have come away with a 2-2 draw and 1 point on the table, which means we have 4 points total on the table this season, which isn't too bad for this preseason tournament. Mark McNulty there scoring a late equaliser, and Mateo Bryte almost scoring the late winning goal, but it just didn't quite go in from that corner. And here we are now, guys, back at the hotel room, but this time we're in the manager's hotel room, guys. As you can see, like I said, top of the table there, but we've got more important things to worry about, guys. The contract negotiations with Reading FC. The manager is here. Olise is here. My agent is here. And guys, we're about to get underway with our Reading FC contract negotiations with new clauses, new bonuses, new deal. Here we go. Look at this, guys, having a look at the contract now. He lays it out on the table for us. And he says, this is your contract. If you choose to accept it, I will be greatly gladly so. Guys, £5,000 per week, 2 years in length. Squad role of key player here. Bonus of £10,000 for 20 goals in the league. A bonus of £10,000 for 20 assists in the league. And a bonus of £30,000 for avoiding relegation. A release clause of 50 million and a relegation release clause of 30 million. The manager looked at me and just said, this is totally up to you. We know you rejected that one from Everton because you weren't a key player, and we want you to be a key player here at Reading. And that's what really got Mateo, guys. He really wants to be a key player. I kind of looked to my agent, had a chat with him. Olise's got his own deal as well, guys. Very similar deal. So he's going to be getting a new contract here at Reading as well. Do we accept it? Do we stay here at Reading? You guys will find out all in the next episode whether we choose to accept this contract or not, or look for another club. Either way, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace.